The next key subject we're going to cover is why now is the perfect time for you to start a recruitment agency. Over 20 years ago, the recruitment industry was a whole new world. The high street recruitment agencies had the industry pretty much sewn up. The cost of setting up a recruitment agency was extremely expensive, which prevented hordes of competition in the space. And as a result, recruiters could retain and form lasting relationships with clients a great deal easier than they can today. This was despite the high recruitment fees and on occasion a lackluster performance on the part of agency, both towards the candidates and surprisingly the clients. Having a prime high street location that attracted candidates drawn in from adverts in their window display or on an A-board outside their offices enabled agencies to develop an extensive database of candidates, which was the best way to generate vast sums of income from employers. The majority of clients didn't expect dozens of applicants or CVs for each open job from the agency. Sometimes just 2 or 3 candidate CVs would suffice. Job seekers would come to the recruiter's office to see the vacancies advertised in the window display and then register. Fax machines were the preferred methods of CV submissions. Still, snail mail also provided a great outlet. Less job seekers meant applicants and recruiters enjoyed a more personalised relationship with one another, with the recruitment agencies by and large calling all the shots. Over the next 2 decades, the internet would have a profound effect on the recruitment agency and the industry and would present untold opportunities for savvy business entrepreneurs. Let me illustrate why this is the case. During the past few years, we've seen quite a few large high street retailers go to the wall. This is a recent newspaper headline highlighting the decline of UK high street businesses, with 16 stores closing daily. As we know, this has primarily been due to the widespread use of the internet that has not only made it possible for people to buy products and services online at a reduced fee, but as a spin-off has also given ordinary people a unique opportunity to set up a business from home, providing a service to companies at a fraction of the price of costly bricks and mortar businesses. As alluded to earlier, high street recruitment agencies are certainly not immune to the challenges of the internet. The majority of high street agencies are acutely aware that the whole industry has shifted online. And having 100 to 150k per year prime piece of real estate that served a bygone era when people used to come in off the street to register for jobs is now like having a millstone tied around their necks. And unfortunately, although it's crippling their business, they are locked into very lengthy leases, some 15, 20, 25 years or more, making it impossible for them to quickly downsize or reinvent themselves and move with the times. It's interesting to note that a recent analysis of high street openings and closures in the UK showed that recruitment agencies had one of the highest closure rates in Britain's town centres for retailers with multiple branches. These closures are a sign of the decreasing importance of operating from a high street location, with the increased use of social media and changing client and candidate needs being key reasons for the decline. The operating costs of high street recruitment agencies running what is effectively a retail shop business are extremely expensive. As previously stated, they have high rents, high service charges, high rates, high head office costs, high maintenance and security costs, high staff wages. The list is endless, and therefore it's now impossible for them to reduce the fees they charge to employers. You may or may not be aware that a number of recruitment agencies are still charging employers a whopping 30% of a candidate's annual salary as a finder's fee. Yes, almost a third of the candidate's annual salary, on average here in the UK, £8,000 to £10,000 for each candidate they place into a job. And believe it or not, a retained search assignment can be charged up to 50% in extreme cases when it's a senior position and the role is difficult to fill. Now, the current economic climate has made every company, both large and small, think long and hard of ways in which they can reduce their overheads. And top of their agenda is finding and utilising a more cost-effective recruitment service, as opposed to paying the exorbitant costly fees charged by traditional high street recruitment agencies. This, coupled with the explosive growth of the internet and the easy accessibility of new e-recruitment tools such as job boards, social media platforms, CV databases and the aid of applicant tracking systems, to name a few, has created a golden opportunity where you can quickly and easily learn the skills and the knowledge required to set up your own home-based recruitment agency. And I'm going to prove just how easy it is to make money as a recruiter. Better than that, I'm going to give you the tools to get started. Our unique recruitment startup business model, based on my 30 years of recruitment experience coupled with the knowledge gained from helping hundreds of new startups, has been specifically designed for you to simply forward suitable CVs to companies looking to fill a vacancy. But instead of charging 30%, you'll be offering a more realistic fee structure of 10 to 15%, undercutting high street recruitment agencies, winning and gaining repeat business. Operating a home-based recruitment agency that generates high profit margins, even after reducing your fees to clients, coupled with minimal overheads and low running costs, allows your recruitment business to undercut and take business from even well-established recruitment companies who, because of their high overheads, are powerless to compete. We'll cover more on exactly how this is done shortly. One thing I can assure you is that there has never been a better time to start your own home-based recruitment agency, because you are ahead of the curve and where you can quite simply be the iTunes of the recruitment industry. Rest assured that this business model works, and there is absolutely no reason why it cannot work for you. There are numerous benefits of starting your own recruitment agency, and in our final video presentation before the full Recruitment Startup training event, we're going to discuss a few of the key reasons for doing so. Finally, please make sure you add to your diary the date of our full Recruitment Startup training event. That is this Friday, the 27th of March at 1 p.m. UK time. I look forward to seeing you on this event.